Hello, I'm just going to sum up and look through the goodies I bought at Hyper Japan. Yeah, so this is what I've bought. It looks bizarre and epically funny. I've heard a bit about this one. The second part of this series, which is a bit of a classic. I read all the manga, but I haven't seen the anime yet. I've got the first part, obviously. Tiger and Bunny, Part 3. Kids on the Slope. Also looks pretty awesome. About music in the 1960s in Japan. A jazz band. Finally got Black Lagoon, the UK version on Blu-ray. And also my girlfriend bought this DVD that they did a show at, on stage, and they were really awesome, doing lots of performance art basically, with music, and they were using visual effects to mess with your head type of thing, and they went round dressed as giant poles, which I'll have on my channel sometimes, so you can see them dressed up as weird human type pole type things. And also we went to the because my girlfriend is obsessed with what's it called, Animal Crossing. We went to the Animal Crossing Centre and we had our photos taken. Look, she's trying to hit me there. Nice of her. I didn't even notice that. That's just a bit of a surprise for me there, seeing her trying to hit me with a spade. Yeah, and she went to the Japan with 9 friends on her 3DS, and left Hyper Japan with, how many was it? 73. 73 friends. So there were a lot of people with DSs there, and a lot of them pretty much
playing Animal Crossing.
Pretty much all of them playing Animal Crossing was the last thing they played. Also, I also bought this. Oh, actually, I'll show you that first. Yeah, you should have. A little wallet just for notes, so not particularly practical, but it does look, has traditional ukiyo prints on it, and Hayley thought this guy looked a bit pervy, and I thought so too, but he's got gropey hands there. Looks like he's about to try to grope someone, so Hayley thought that would suit me for some reason. I don't know what she's trying to tell me, but yeah, it's not good. I also bought this. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, you can see all my mess, but they don't care. They just want to see the good stuff. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. A lovely looking sword. It did cost me an arm and a leg. And hold it for me. Get it in film.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. And
Just showing the detailing on the handle.
yeah.
I'm not very good at filming.
No, you're not. Can zoom me now.
How do I zoom?
Little.
I've seen it now.
No, it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Little thing there as well.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's pretty awesome. Yeah, cost a lot of money, but it's worth it. Anyway, yeah, it was really awesome. Lots of cool stands and stalls and things, with lots of Japanese food on, and lots of cute things. Hayley really enjoyed looking at all the cute things, fashion type of things. Very different to the kind of normal anime conventions I go to, which are just kind of get-togethers and partying. Really, this was definitely cultural stuff and lots of different shows about robots and traditional Japanese music, and you had the performance artists, and we got there early, and so when we got in, wasn't too bad. So we went around, had a quick look, and we kind of regretted not going and buying stuff at the food stands while we had a chance, because basically later it was just so packed and heaving. I'm not good with crowds. I'm a bit of a country boy, and the crowds when there were absolutely ridiculous. It was just like so many people, and obviously by the time it was lunchtime, each of the food stands had a really long queue, which you'd have to stand in for ages before you got to get served, and that was from dinner time, from 12 o'clock until we left, basically. Unfortunately we didn't get much of the chance to taste any of the food because we just couldn't be bothered to stand in line for so long. We did buy yakisoba noodles. Was it?
Yeah, I think.
They were very nice. But we wanted to try some other food, but we just she wanted some Japanese teas, and we just couldn't be bothered. Too many queues and too many people, and by the end we just kind of we didn't want to leave, but we kind of wanted to leave at the same time because it was just so packed. We just wanted to get out. But we heard the next one should be even bigger, so hopefully it won't be so bad. My advice, if you go next year, we try to get there early, because they do let people in quite slowly. So if you get in first, you'll be able to look around quite well without being smushed by crowds of people, and obviously trying to find some of the cool stuff before it gets bought. Hayley had an experience with that. She wanted to buy a Hello Kitty thing, and
up just before.
someone picked it up just before. And actually, with my samurai sword, there was another sword I was looking at, and someone bought it just before I decided which one I was going to get. So that sword was kind of my second choice, really, but it's still amazing. I was fearing having to carry it all the way back to the coach station with it. I was like, please don't stop me, please don't stop me. It's like we passed several policemen and police cars, and I was like, don't look shifty, don't look shifty. But I didn't get stopped, so it's all good. I got it back without any issues. So in the end, Hyper Japan was awesome. But let's just hope it is quite a bit bigger next year, so we don't have to put up all those heaving crowds. Bye bye.